be right back. You look out for that camera. Alright, I'll be right back. Where are you going? To go get toast so we can all explain to this. One, just watch the camera and I'll be right back. And keep an eye out for demons when I come back. Anything important? We just talked about this, remember? Yeah, I forgot. Alright, I'm going to go get my son. We all talk about this. You keep eye for demons. Alright, I'll watch the... Okay, I'll watch it. Bye, Toad. Bye, Paddington. I'm gonna go get Toad. I'll come back. We all explain this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, son, I want to make a confession to you about that. What is it? I hear that you're not sharing Paddington's rules about his favorite car. Is that true? And also, what he just did, he called the police on me. He did what? He called the police on you just because you're not sharing he's not sharing your favorite car in the whole wide world? Yes, he called the police on me. Toad, you know you're not supposed to call the police on anyone. But, Dad, he keeps making on my nerves. He keeps telling me about that car that he always wanted. He claims that he got his own favorite car. But that's not your rules. It's Paddington's rules. He doesn't have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend named Toadette, right? Yes. So you can't just claim Paddington's rule just because you guys will not share. You have to share, because you have Toadette. So stop thinking you own 614 car. You gotta share. If Paddington says share, then share. You don't just have it your way. You gotta let Paddington share. He doesn't have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend, Toad. But he keeps making on my nerves about that car that I always love. He always claims about that car. He thinks he has his own car. He thinks he has his own car. But I never have his turn to share my own car. I know you like cars a lot, but you have to share. You have to share a 614 car. It's not just yours. It's just Paddington's. You have your own. You don't just call the police anymore so they can be arrested just because Paddington has his own 614 car. That doesn't mean you have to call the police. Paddington has the right to not share with you. You have the right to share with Paddington and not just yours. Stop claiming that you live here. You don't live here. You live in the Mushroom Kingdom with Mario. Characters. That's where you belong. So stop claiming that it's your car. It's not yours. And Paddington has their right to not share with you. Now we're going to say sorry. Say sorry right now. But I don't want to say sorry. Say sorry to Paddington right now. For calling the police on him. What else he do? He also threatened. Don't you dare touch my 614 card. If I catch you, see you do, I'll call. Then when I went downstairs, when I was standing here, right, Toad just said, and don't you dare if I call the police on you, and then after that, I stayed here. And they said, and I talked to, and I heard Toe, right? He said, don't, if you go downstairs, don't touch my car ever again when you go downstairs. And then the police have to arrest me with handcuffs. You're gonna stay there, and this is what police sounds like. You're under arrest for stealing Toe's girlfriend car. You have that right. Now I'm about to lock you up in a jail cell so you will never come back out until you behave. And he also threatened to get me executed too. What? He did that all alone? Are you serious? Yes. He also threatened me that all that times. Toe, why would you do that? You can't do that. What? You can't just X people just because Paddington has his own girlfriend, 614 car. You can't do that. Stop trying to arrest people that way. Stop trying to call the police on someone. You can only use it for emergency calls. You can't do that, Toad. You can only use it for emergency calls. If someone like try to kidnap you or something, I'll call the police on them. So they can be arrested. You can only use it for emergency calls, not for arresting people just because Paddington has a 614 car. You can't do that. That's only for emergency calls. Now, we're going to go over there and you're going to say sorry to Paddington for arresting, for you, so you arrested him. But I don't want to. You have to, because you don't call the police on him. And he has the right to call you back. Now, come on and let's go say sorry to him. Now. And don't say another word. Now, go say sorry right now. Paddington? You're stupid. Hey, don't say stupid. Say sorry to Nice right now. Say sorry to him. Now, if you call him stupid, you will get grounded. For 50,000 years, you will never go outside. Now, say sorry right now. Paddington, I'm so sorry for calling the police on you. You're right. You actually deserve a call for a 614 car that I was talked about. So, I'm sorry for calling the police on you. And I'm sorry for for not sharing my car to you. You're right. I actually do have a car named Tall Dan. I still love a cars though. Okay. You can go outside. Don't make me come here again. But Dad, he doesn't deserve a car. He does deserve a car. You don't just say, oh, you don't deserve a car, Paddington. You don't deserve a car, Paddington. You don't just do that to him. He could cry any moment. Don't do that to him. Otherwise, he would tell me again. He said, oh, why you do this, why you do that? Don't do that. He has the right. You can only use it for emergency call when they get kidnapped or steal something from the store. You can't can't call the police on them. And you can't just execute Paddington just because he doesn't have a girlfriend. You can't do that. Alright, Dad. Sorry. Alright. You can go outside. You're allowed to go outside. And Paddington, you can go outside. Thanks for telling me the truth. What happened? You all two can go outside. And you don't call the police on Paddington. Paddington has his own girlfriend, and you don't tell him what to do. Alright? 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 Is it yes or no? You got that? Is it a yes or no? Stop crying. Is it a yes or a no? You got that? Do you understand? Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad, I understand. Stop crying. You've been a baby. You're not 4 years old. You're 6 years old. Wait, you're 19 years old. 19 years old cannot cry. Only 4 years old can cry, not you. You almost an adult. Stop crying. Toad, stop crying. It's your fault for arresting Paddington and trying to execute him. It's your fault for not sharing 614 card that he wants to love. It's his idea, not your idea.